You're most welcome to MX Breaks on MX24 TV. My name is, of course, the Daphne Flashley, and we're coming to you from our studios in East Legon. Yes, you're most welcome to MX24, and this is definitely MX Breaks. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, why are we doing EL this morning? Yes, that's because we have him. We're going to have a discussion, ladies and gentlemen, about his just ended UK show. Trust me, that was a sold out show. We're going to have a discussion. Most of you are very much aware that I always took time out of my schedule to hype the show because it meant so much for us, you know? It meant so much for us right here in the house. And so I'm excited that it was a sold out show. We have EL here with us, and he'll be joining us via Zoom. So let's get straight into it. Good morning.
Hello, how are you?
Very well, thank you. Lummy. How are you doing?
Hey, I do. How are you guys doing out there?
Oh, we are very well, thank you. How's the weather, though?
Oh, it's a little chilly, but it's actually really nice. It's a nice change from
Okay.
the heat. So I'm enjoying it.
Okay. How you
Yeah.
how you feeling today? Are you well rested? Have you eating? Are you chill? Are you good?
Yeah, yeah, I'm good, man. I'm just getting ready to step out in a bit. We have a few things to do out here, so we did. We did. So
All right. Well, thank you so much for
yeah.
finding time of your busy schedule to do this with us. I'm telling you that since
Mm.
you announced your UK tour, I have been a fan not me believer. I'm going to put it that way because I've always hyped it up. I love that you're
Right.
always relentless and you go out there and then you do that. I am actually a big EL fan. I love the brand, and so yes, anytime there's a Lomi show going somewhere, I'm always trying to hype it up, let people know that this is the
Right.
good stuff that is coming. But
Mm.
congratulations, that was a sold out show. Did you expect that though?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. It was very positive movement. The team was also really tight. So I'm really happy that it came together the way it did. You know, I always go into everything that I do with positivity, and
Hmm.
just brought it up to my side. So very happy about it.
Why did you choose London? I mean, there are so many cities in the UK, not just the UK, in Europe, that you could have gone to. But I mean, one time we were sitting somewhere on a Monday, and then we saw that okay, EL is going to London at the Camden
Yeah.
Assembly. Why London?
Um, London has been always very accepting of me and my brand and my
Mm-hmm.
music and my team. You know, so it was a no-brainer for us to begin. Yeah, this is also not the first time we played a show here, so we were sure that we had a good foundation here already to kick off. So
Yeah, yeah.
big ups to London, and London has always been very, very receptive and very understanding of our mission.
Mm-hmm.
So big ups to London. Yeah.
That's amazing. Congratulations. But was there anything that you were
Yeah.
skeptical about going, or I mean, everything was just on point for you?
Well, everything is never on point all the time. There's always
Okay.
going to be a few wrenches thrown in there. I mean, we come onto the camera and we come into the public space and smile for the cameras, but there's always problems to be taken care of in the background. So
Mm-hmm.
nothing is without its issues, and there's always a downside. But I guess um, the secret is to just keep going
Yeah,
and just to stay positive and keep
yeah,
working at the
yeah,
time. Yeah,
yeah. I mean,
yeah,
I'm sure going into London, you know that everywhere you go, every audience is different. How did you create your
right.
set list, especially to suit the UK audience?
How did I create my what?
Your set list.
My set list.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I sat right where I'm sitting right now, and I
Mm-hmm.
went through the songs, and
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, this is what I'm comfortable or confident is gonna resonate
Yeah. Yeah.
with the crowd. And I sent it over to the team and the DJ, and they would also go through it and say, okay, let's add this and let's take it away. So it's always a team effort, you know. I like to, I like, honestly, personally, I like very short sets, very nice, intimate set. But because this was a whole headliner, we had to do a longer show. So yeah, we made it happen, man. Yeah, happy about it.
Yeah. 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 From Kalu to Bodencho Bumona to You Go Kill Me, EO is still not just a household name, an international one. And I know being on the stage and seeing all 400 people chant your lyrics back to back was mind blowing. But for you, how have you done it? So, how have you been able to still be relevant for us to enjoy the brand EO every single time you step on stage?
Well, I'm pretty stubborn my with my preferences and my goal and my objectives in life. I really don't let things get to me too much. If I did, a lot of opposition and a lot of naysayers would have kicked me off of my pivot and my journey. But you know, I just love what I do. I think I'm very blessed, and it's been a crazy journey. But it's all in a good spirit, you know, and I just stick to my guns, and I know what I want to achieve. So, by God's grace, we're still on the road, and we're still energetic and healthy. So we're gonna keep doing what we do. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Have you thought of your next stop, or you're gonna come back home for now?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, you have already.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there's been a few things in the pipeline, but I don't want to give away too much too quickly. But we've definitely struck a chord with a few other locations that we're working on. So as for the house, yeah, I have to come and eat my king.
Hey, there's rice at home, man.
Yeah, there's rice at home and reset. But
yeah.
not to give away too much, but we have a few things coming.
Okay. I know a lot of things happened that day on stage, but what would you say your favorite was on stage that day that you were on stage?
Oh wow, there was just so many milestones, if you will, so many great moments on stage. I can't really name one of it. I mean, the crowd didn't want it to end. I didn't want it to end, but you know, they like Ghana where you go play show to like 4 a.m.
I know, right?
There's very strict time constraints and time restrictions and all sorts of rules. So everything, the whole thing was just a magical.
Yeah.
So big ups to Ghana, big ups to the diaspora out here and everybody who attended.
Yeah. Quickly, how would you compare this sold out show to earlier international concerts that you had? Because you've been in the game for so long, but with this show, would you say it has opened so much to you? It has made you know that this is just the beginning, you know?
Well, this is just a continuation of what we began in the past. The only difference I would say is the venue was a little smaller. It was just 400, and there were people who were stuck outside, and I just want to apologize to those people. I didn't have the wherewithal to project that it might be a bigger crowd. So I've promised the fans in London that we're gonna re-up. We're gonna do something bigger next time around. But to those people who are stuck outside, there was a line outside, and I really apologize to those people, man. I feel so bad. So, it is what it is.
Yeah. But let's get into this conversation. This year, or should I say, from the latter part of last year, 2025, all through to this year, we've seen a number of, our Ghanaian acts going to the UK to perform. From the likes of Sarkodie, Kweku Smoke, Medical, and everybody. Why do you think the UK is becoming the place to be, especially when it comes to international tours like this?
That's a good question. I wouldn't be able to give you um, specific reasons why, but the UK and Ghana have always had a very close partnership.
Yeah,
You know, you
yeah.
see how the migration from the UK to Ghana goes during the holiday season. You know, so we have a very close um, relationship, if you will, with
Okay,
the
okay.
people out here in the UK. So I guess it just makes sense that this should be our first point of call if we have ambitions of doing some things on the global stage. So they are like brothers and sisters to us, and I guess that's the main reason why.
Okay, so EL, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm excited
Yeah.
that we had this conversation. But before we go, right, I want us to do
Mhm.
something exciting. Now, I stood here on morning show and told my host that I'm a stern EL fan, but she doesn't believe me for
Right.
some reason. So do you know what we're going to do?
Right. Yeah.
I want you to pick three random songs of yours. Just pick a sentence and then let me guess the title of the song. Is that fine?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So
Okay.
please don't give me hard ones. Don't give me.
Oh no, I'm not gonna give you that one.
Okay, so let's do the
All
first
right.
song.
All right. It goes everywhere I go. People wanna know
Oh, me,
if I am
sweetie,
alone or
jolly,
with anyone.
my one and only, my short. You didn't even have to keep
Right.
long.
Right.
Like, okay, second one.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. My last line between on thought it'd be something called the do God path.
Hey, but I trouble mother. Hey.
All right.
Okay, last song,
All
last
right.
song.
All right. You win my life for the jolly. I fly away for the holiday. Dubai. Next stop Jamaica. Tell all of them see you later.
You come again, repeat.
All right.
Repeat it. Okay.
Should I change this one for you or you
Yeah,
wanna you
beg,
wanna know
change it for
you
me.
wanna
I
see
don't want
now?
to disgrace my
All
my
right.
entire generation is
Okay,
depending
okay.
on this.
Oh, Charlie. But this one is easy. Oh.
Okay, let's do it again. Let's do another one.
All right. Um, Cause you they show me love where you never be alone. When you
Oh,
dey take them place me.
and if you
Uh-huh.
don't know, you know, say I mind your way. Ask your body, self, then go tell you who
Congratulations.
I. You see,
Yeah, be yeah.
okay. So
You
am
got it,
I
you got it. Yeah,
am
yeah, yeah.
I am I a Stern EL fan or not?
Oh, 100%. 100%. You are part of us.
Yes,
You are
yes,
part of us.
yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Lomi,
Congratulations.
for joining us. Congratulations again. Before the year
Yeah.
ends,
Thank you so
what are
much.
the plans for us?
Oh, I mean, more surprises.
Okay,
More movement, Charlie.
okay.
So just get ready, man. It's gonna be a crazy year. You know.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much
Yeah.
for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been
Thank
MX
you.
Breaks
Thank you.
on MX24 TV. We're having an amazing discussion with the man himself, EL, Mr. Lomi, speaking to us about his just ended show that happened live at the Comding Hall, okay, Comding Assembly in the UK. Well, so stay tuned and relax because there's more. He has more for us. Definitely, he's going to be communicated on his social media pages. So if you don't follow him, please do so. Follow the EL brand. We'll come your way same time with more amazing stuff right here on MX Breaks on MX24 TV. My name is the Daphne Flashley. Signing out. Bye bye.